Hi, this is a continuation in this guitar instruction video of playing major and minor scales from different chord shapes, primarily the open. We had gone over the F major, G major, and A major in part one. So here in part two, we're going to go over B major. We're going to start with B major and B minor. So this is the B major that I'm going to play is going to be based on this, okay? So it's the open chord, it's not the second position like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the lead with our first finger on the third string, fourth fret. So we're playing 1, 3, fourth and sixth frets on the third string. Change up to the second string and start on the fourth fret with your first finger. Fifth fret, second finger, seventh fret, fourth finger, change strings up to the first string and play fourth, sixth, and seventh frets with your first, third, and fourth fingers. And it's a good idea to alternate your picking and to go backwards as well. So I'm going to show you that scale right after I play the B minor. I'm going to base the B minor just on the A minor shape. So you can play that just strumming the fourth, third, and second strings. So you're starting on, once again, I failed to mention for the B major, like I had mentioned for the other chords in the other video, that you want to start on basically the root note. So we're going to start, this particularly is not the root note, but it's right here. If you're playing that B major, the fourth, third, and second strings on the fourth fret, the B is on the third string, fourth fret. So you can start on that note. And to play the minor, your third finger's on the minor. But you're going to start with the first finger on the third string, fourth fret. So you use your first, third, and fourth fingers, both on the second and third strings. But on the second string, you're going to move up to the fifth fret with your first finger. You're playing the fourth, sixth, and seventh frets on the third string with your first, third, and fourth fingers, and then go to the fifth fret, second string with your first finger and play 1, 3, 4, which is the fifth, seventh, and eighth frets. Finishing up on the fifth and seventh frets, first strings with your first and third finger. Be sure to go backwards as well. All right, so keep practicing that as well. And next shape we're going to do is an open C major, okay? All right, on this open C major, we're going to base it on this scale. Let me show you what those two scales, previous scales, look like. The B major and the B minor. Those are the two scales, along with the fingering. So you can pause the video there and either write it down or to practice it. And I'll give you C major while we're down there as well. I have the fingering up here. Unfortunately, I've run out of room there. So your fingering for your expression hand is right there. So C major, open C major. Start with your second finger on fifth string, third fret. Use your fourth finger for the fifth fret. Change strings up to the fourth string, second fret, third fret, fifth fret. So far you have 2, 4, then first, second, fourth fingers, then first, second, second and fourth, first, second, fourth, first, second, first, third, fourth. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, and then go backwards as well. That's that C major. So if you wanted to play in this shape, if you've ever seen, you make the open C major with your first, second, and third finger, and you can use your second and third and fourth fingers. If you wanted to go to the D, your fourth finger will be on the root, which is for the D major, fifth string, fifth fret, and you bar the second string, okay? So I'm just making a C shape right there, but you got a bar. You can do the exact same thing for D major. E major as well, and on my fourth finger with that same shape, okay? Second, third, and fourth fingers. Instead of your first, second, and third fingers, use that second, third, and fourth fingers. I'm on the 7th fret, 5th string. You can use the exact same fingering. And keep going up, so on and so forth. So, how are we going to make a C minor, an open C minor, where we got to flat the third? So, basically, what I think that you could do, you could play it this way. It's a C minor. Or if it's just easier for you to play, C minor this way. That's okay, but at least you can get to this scale this way, okay? The C minor, you're going to start on the same root, okay? Which happens to be, okay? Because we're playing that. Sorry about that. Playing that same root, right? And here we go. So that's a C minor right there, because we can use your fourth finger on the C, put your first finger on the E flat, keep that G open, and play the C. But it's probably easier to play it this way. And you play that scale where you use your first finger now instead of your second finger. First finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and play a 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. So 5th string, 3rd, 5th, and 6th frets. 4th string is 3rd, 5th, and 6th frets with the 1st, 3rd, and 4th finger. Finishing up with your 1st and 3rd finger. And if you want to play the D minor, just move up to that root, of course. E minor. E minor's on the 7th fret. D minor's on the 5th fret. Following that pattern. And there it is again. All right, so in the interest of saving time, we are going to now go to an open D. Open D chord is great because we can always move this shape up. So, of course, with an open D, we're strumming out first 4 strings, right? But if you want to move it up a whole step, 2 frets, to play an E, you just got to strum the first 3 strings. E, F, G, so on and so forth. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play the D major right there. All right, we're going to use this note right here in this shape, starting with your 4th finger. 4th finger's on the 5th string, 5th fret. 1st finger's on the 2nd fret. 4th string. 4th and 5th frets, use your 3rd and 4th finger. 1st and 3rd finger on the 2nd and 4th fret of the 3rd string. If you wanted to play an E like that, you could go to the 7th fret. Play the exact same thing. Let me show you what the D major looks like, the scale. There it is with the fingering. Now we're going to play our D minor. Let me put that down there. I did not write it down for you. D minor. Okay? So what I think we can use, some people are wondering why I'm not going here. Well, I'm going to even give you more options. Just like the C minor. That's an easy one. So what I'm going to do with the open position for E is I'm going to give you it down here and then up as well. So you can do it in two different octaves. In the interest of saving time, I'm just kind of speeding along with this. So here's an open E major. of course, if you wanted to keep that pattern, say if you wanted to play that, we'll say an F sharp, which is going to also be, if the E, you can play it up on the 12th fret as well. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. 6th string, 12th and 14th fret. 5th string, 11th, 12th, and 4th frets. Moving right up to your 4th string, 11th, 13th, and 14th frets. 2nd and 4th fingers, 1st, 2nd, and 4th, and 1st, 3rd, and 4th. You can play that all the way up and down. The root will always be up here. 7th fret would be the B, of course. 5th fret's the A. But keep that pattern, that shape. Open's a little different, but playing that is really cool. You can also use that starting on the 5th string, the same shape, which is wonderful. Using a 2-4, 1-2-4, 1-3-4 finger pattern. All right, so the minor, here's the open minor for open E minor. And you can play this way up here. So, once again, I'll give you the chance to look at that. And I do want to keep this under 12 minutes. It's going to go a little over. So bear with me, please. We start on the 12th fret with our 1st finger on the 6th string. Play 1, 3, 4, 12th, 14th, 15th frets. 12th, 14th, 15th frets also with your 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers on the 5th string. So you're playing that in the 6th and 5th strings. 1, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, or 1, 3, forgive me, on the 12th and 14th frets. Be sure to go backwards. You could do that anywhere. If I wanted to be on A for A minor, you can do that with your bar chords, okay, as well. Well, I hope this was helpful. These were scales from different chord shapes, different positions, different fingering. And please leave a comment with any questions or, just any comments, like I said, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.